The Oscar nominations were announced on Tuesday, and down there was a powerful show for films in female in conduct roles. Both of the year's largest nominated films, Roma and The Favorite, include woman leads. But it was a various history in the top CEO class, wherever all the nominees were men. It fair shows how lot job we yet include to do, and it's harrowing very how several emergency job has been missed yet once again by the academia. In the 91-year story of the Academia Awards, just 5 female include always been designated for top CEO. Following the year's nominations, several reasoned how women directors should be recognized, but just on credit, quite rather than for the sake of balance sheet. To involve a female fair to fill in a woman quote is sexist and an affront to all female. So which if down there were just men designated? Their movies were just superior, how's it? Halt interpreting all as sexist/racist. But Tucker argues, it seems hard to trust how, on credit, just 5 female include always been in how top CEO class. We're not request for specific favors there. A's not arguing the top image nominees are all large films, but are they the top films? My favorite movie of the year was Can You Always Pardon Me, and I'm not proverb how since it's got a woman CEO. I just found how following I monitored it. So why do so few female get designated in the top CEO class? In kind, Tapley offered films aimed by female dong T get the identical promoting shove of studios for awards time of year. Tucker adds, how human beings get designated is a deep policy trial, the sum of cash over campaigns, and it can yet be a bit of an old boy's web. And down there is the reality how so few films are aimed by female in the at first location. Fair 4 persons of the top 100 films at the US box office space recent year had woman directors, A Wrinkling in Period, Ava DuVernay, The Spy Who Discarded Me, Susanna Fogel, I Sense Cute, Abby Kona, and Blockers, OK Gun. How's less rather than in 2017, while female aimed 8% of the top 100 films. I believe down there's yet a feeling how female are a secure couple of hands, but if you wish to get how shiny stardust, you requirement to go to a man CEO, Tucker says. By Neil Blacksmith, Amusement Interviewer 1. Deborah Gronick, Keep No Track, previous designated for company writing the scenario for her 2010 characteristic Winter's Ivory, Gronick could potential include been recognized once again for Keep No Track. Historically, although, titles how start at the Sundance Movie Fest, as Keep No Track did a year ago, tend to be neglected by academia members by the period they go to fill in out their ballots. To Marielle Heller, Can You Always Pardon Me? Else female who would not include looked out of location on the year's top CEO final list is Heller, the drive strength over grimly comical fake AMD Can You Always Pardon Me? The 39-year-old Californian ex-actor done an sight-catching managerial opening in 2015 in upcoming of age AMD The Journal of a Youthful Lady. Can You Always Pardon Me, her other characteristic, has 3 nominations in all, 1 for tailored scenario, in that Heller did not include a brush, and else 2 for stars Melissa McCarthy and Richard E. Harant. Yet Heller is hardly to be neglected by the academia for length. Her following movie, a biographical film of family's TV army Fred Rogers starring couple-time Oscar victor Tom Hanks, is already shaping up to be one of 2020's Guideline Awards contenders. 3 Lynn Ramsay, Thou Were Never Very There, Scotch movie maker Ramsay is up for a BAFTA following monthly for You Were Never Very There, a gloomy and forcible action thriller on Else War Vet, played by Joaquin Phoenix, who tracks downward lacking girls. She is as well in link for a top CEO award at the Freelance Ghost Awards, wherever her contest includes Else 2 female, Tamara Jenkins and the above Deborah Gronick. As completed as You Were Never Very There is, yet, it may include just proven too black for Oscar voters. The movie was Ramsay's at first draft with Jen Got a Cannon, a West starring Natalie Portman that she walked off of a day up survey begun. 4. Josie Rourke, Mare Tsarina of Scottish, in 2 Guideline Lady boast 4 persons history Oscar nominations among them, abundant manufacture values and a couple of portrait queens at its center, Mare Tsarina of Scottish seemed to be intended for repeated Oscar nominations. Yet its just citations are in the suit style and do-up and hairstyling categories. Saoirse Ronan and Margot Robbie both of leftward out of the actor and support actor link UPS. Taking into account Mare Tsarina of Scottish is Josie Rourke's movie managing opening, it would include maybe been upbeat to wait her to get a top CEO appointment order out of the valve. As the favorites 10 nominations shot, although, Academia members are fractional to intensified King melodrama, Thing How might include treated more than in Rourke's favor had she had the style to herself the year. 5. Chloe Zhao, This Horseman, an external bet for a top CEO appointment might include been 36-year-old Zhao, whose other characteristic The Horseman has been calmly winner admirers with it done its opening at the 2017 Cannes Movie Fest. The movie arriving in U.S. cinemas in April and went on to win top characteristic at the Gotham Freelance Movie Awards, one of the at first ritual of the awards time of year. Nicely photographed and bravely impressionist, The Horseman tells of a youthful wrangler, played by actual life rodeo horseman Brady Jandreau, fighting to restore of a severe marrow trauma. Zhao might include not landing an Oscar bout, but she really be too downward-hearted. Her following draft is The Eternals, a superhero band affair for Wonder Studios.